What happened to Ronaldinho after Barcelona? He walked out of the Camp Nou no longer as the king of football, but as a question mark. The smile was still there. The hair still tied back. The ball still seemed magnetized to his feet. But something had shifted. Was the magic gone? Or was the world just moving faster than the magician? When Ronaldinho left FC Barcelona in 2008, many believed they were witnessing the end of an era. What followed wasn't a collapse. It wasn't a fairy tale either. It was something more human, flashes of brilliance, battles with time, moments of redemption, and chapters few fans truly understand. This is what really happened after Barcelona. Chapter 1. The exit, why Barcelona let him go. By 2008, the signs were impossible to ignore. Ronaldinho had peaked between 2004 and 2006, Ballon d'Or wins, Champions League glory, standing ovations at the Bernabeu. But by 2007-08, injuries, inconsistent form, and lifestyle concerns clouded his brilliance. Barcelona itself was changing. A young Lionel Messi was rising rapidly. The club was preparing for a new tactical revolution under a soon-to-be-appointed manager who would demand intensity, pressing, and total commitment. Ronaldinho represented joy and artistry. The new Barcelona would demand discipline and structure. The decision was made. The era would end. Chapter 2. A new beginning at AC Milan, 2008-2011. In the summer of 2008, Ronaldinho signed with AC Milan. Italy felt like a natural next step. Serie A was tactical, defensive, slower than La Liga. Many believed it would suit a player transitioning from explosive peak to veteran playmaker. Early struggles. The first season was inconsistent. Ronaldinho showed glimpses, a beautiful goal here, a clever assist there, but he was no longer the unstoppable force of Barcelona's golden years. His acceleration had dipped slightly. His stamina was under scrutiny. Italian defenders were disciplined and compact. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't transcendent. The Renaissance season 2009-10. Then came a brief revival. Under the right tactical setup, Ronaldinho shifted deeper into a playmaking role. Instead of explosive dribbles, he orchestrated attacks. He became Serie A's assist leader in the 2009-10 season. His vision and passing intelligence remained elite. The smile returned. For a moment, fans wondered, was this a second prime? But consistency proved elusive. Chapter 3. Return to Brazil, Flamengo, 2011-2012. In 2011, Ronaldinho returned to Brazil, signing with CR Flamengo. The move felt emotional. Brazilian football isn't just competition, it's culture. Music, rhythm, freedom. The environment fit his personality perfectly. The Flamengo high. He delivered one of the most memorable performances of his post-European career in a wild 5-4 victory against Santos, scoring a stunning free kick from distance. For flashes, it felt like 2005 again. Crowds adored him. Sponsors lined up. The media buzzed. But financial disputes with the club soon surfaced. Wages were reportedly delayed. Tensions grew. The fairy tale ended quickly. Chapter 4. Atletico Mineiro, Redemption, 2012-2014. If there's a true redemption arc after Barcelona, it happened at Club Atletico Mineiro. This wasn't nostalgia. This was leadership. Copa Libertadores glory. In 2013, Ronaldinho led Atletico Mineiro to the Copa Libertadores title, South America's equivalent of the Champions League. He wasn't the fastest player anymore. But he was the smartest. He dictated tempo, delivered clutch assists, and mentored younger teammates. This wasn't the flashy Ronaldinho of Barcelona. This was the wise conductor of a team chasing history. And he delivered. For many Brazilian fans, this chapter restored pride in his career. Chapter 5. The final club stops. After Atletico Mineiro, Ronaldinho's career became nomadic. Querétaro, Mexico, 2014-2015. Ronaldinho signed with Querétaro FC. The move shocked many. Mexico wasn't Europe. It wasn't Brazil. But commercially, it made sense. Stadiums filled wherever he played. His presence boosted visibility. On the pitch, there were occasional moments of brilliance, but this was clearly a veteran winding down. Fluminense 2015. A brief stint with Fluminense FC followed. It lasted only a few months. The magic flickered, but the era was over. Chapter 6. Life after retirement. Ronaldinho officially retired from professional football in 2018. But retirement didn't remove him from headlines. Global ambassador. He became a global football ambassador, participating in Legends matches, charity games, and promotional tours. His brand remained powerful. Business ventures and public image. Ronaldinho launched music projects, endorsements, and entrepreneurial ventures. However, his post-football life wasn't without controversy. In 2020, he was detained in Paraguay over passport-related legal issues, a surprising and unfortunate episode that briefly overshadowed his football legacy. He later resolved the matter and returned to public appearances. Chapter 7. Comparing the post-Barcelona arc. When comparing his trajectory to peers like Cristiano Ronaldo, the contrast is stark. Ronaldo reinvented himself repeatedly to sustain elite performance into his late 30s. Ronaldinho prioritized joy, experience, and freedom. Neither approach is morally superior. But only one aligns with long-term dominance in modern football. Chapter 8. Was it decline, or transformation? It's easy to label post-Barcelona Ronaldinho as a decline story. But perhaps it was transformation. At Barcelona, he was the world's best. After Barcelona, he became a mentor, a commercial icon, a South American champion, a global football symbol. He didn't disappear, he evolved. Chapter 9. Why his magic couldn't fully return. 3 main factors prevented a full revival. Physical regression. His explosive acceleration was never the same. Changing tactical demands. Modern football required intense pressing and structure. Lifestyle choices. Joyful living doesn't always align with ruthless athletic longevity. But here's the key. His vision never left. His creativity never vanished. His charisma never faded. The difference was margin, and at elite levels, margins define eras. Chapter 10. The cultural legacy. Even today, young players cite Ronaldinho as inspiration. You see echoes of his style in street football videos, in freestyle clips, in players who dare to attempt the unexpected. While others are remembered for trophies, Ronaldinho is remembered for feeling. That kind of legacy transcends statistics. Chapter 11. The emotional reality. Leaving Barcelona meant leaving the summit. Every club afterward existed in comparison. Every goal invited nostalgia. Every assist sparked, remember when. That shadow is heavy. Few players experience life after being universally considered the best in the world. Fewer handle it with the same constant smile. Chapter 12. The true answer. So what happened after Barcelona? He didn't vanish. He didn't collapse. He transitioned from global phenomenon to football icon. He won in Brazil. He inspired globally. He aged like a human, not a machine. His Barcelona prime was lightning. Everything afterward was the echo. Final reflection. Ronaldinho after Barcelona is not a tragedy. It's a reminder. Football careers are fragile. Peaks are temporary. Legends are shaped by moments, not duration. After Barcelona, he gave us a Milan revival, a Libertadores triumph, joyful returns. To Brazil, cultural impact beyond trophies. The magician didn't disappear. He simply stopped being the center of the universe. And maybe that's the most human ending of all. Because not every legend needs to dominate forever. Some only need to remind us, once, how beautiful the game can be. And for that, Ronaldinho will always matter. Soccer ball sparkles.